Hi, Cancer. This is going to be your reading for the beginning of February 2022. It's good primarily for Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, or Mercury placement of Cancer. We follow tropical astrology here. This could resonate, though, anywhere where you have Cancer in your natal chart, any significant placement that resonates for you, Cancer. It is general, though. It's not a personal reading, so it might not hit it for everyone that watches. So if this doesn't resonate for you, try watching readings on this channel this week for any other part of your natal chart. You could find valuable messages there as well, in addition to this message or instead of this message. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, however, the link to my website is down in the description below for tarot services, healing, shadow work sessions, manifestation sessions, astrology, or human design reflective sessions as well. If you're new, welcome to Soma, Chandra Tarot. Subscribe, hit that bell. I try to read for you guys every week. Right now, it is Soma, Chandra, Cancer. Cancer, this reading looks dynamite. I think you might be doing some life review as you let go of relationships from your past. I think you're doing a lot of comparisons between past relationships and present relationships in your life. I see a strong focus on career and making dreams come true, taking care of yourself and being happy and creative, but also like just letting go of the past. Your astrology activation, sorry, I can't talk all of a sudden. It's endo retrograde. Excuse my communication issues, Cancer. In your astrology, we have Mercury and Neptune and the 11th house. This is where the cosmos grants wishes coming true. Luck is on your side. It's also about friends and surrounding yourself with people that are like-minded. This is fantastic when you're trying to find people that you're emotionally comfortable with for socializing and creative endeavors. And it's also great for career as well. So strong activation in the 11th house. Also Mercury, how you think, communicate, write, talk, and travel. And Neptune, your fantasies, yearnings, longings, potential for illusion. So I honestly think, Cancer, that you are very much in a Neptunian energy as we're moving into Aquarius season. It hits every sign in a little bit of a different way. I think you are dreaming big right now. I think that some of you are thinking about communicating to others, in particular through the written word, maybe blogging videos as well. Traveling to make dreams come true, communicating your dreams, writing down your dreams. I see journaling, but I also see direct communication in the 11th house. Some of you are going to visualize yourself doing like a presentation or a TED Talk. Some of you are blogging right now too. I see it, hear it very strongly. From the Awakened Soul Oracle deck, this was kind of interesting and badass. First of all, mirror. You are looking at yourself in the mirror right now. Who am I? Who am I really? It will be a time of self-reflection, especially when you think about who you are in relation to your environment with the 11th house. And also when you think about how your dreams are going to come through to fruition, it will cause you to think, who am I really? I also see you spending quite a bit of time in your sanctuary. I literally want to live there, right? With the window, with the lake behind it. Take me with you, Cancer. Cancer, take me away. Like, this looks great. You'll be spending quite a bit of time alone looking at yourselves in the mirror. And then I have leadership and action. Taurus energy, Sagittarius energy. Cancer, what are you about to pull the quiver and let go that arrow towards? It looks like a role of leadership. You've been studying and researching quite a bit, and you will continue to do so. A lot of you are somewhat introverted, but you're being called to step in to take action and lead others. Well, you guys are wonderful leaders. You are the chariot. You teach us how to overcome obstacles and challenges, keep the GPS of our soul turned on, be driven towards victory and success. That is Cancer all day long. It's time to take action, but I think it might be difficult for you because in the environment, I think maybe we have some jealous people around you, people that don't like you, don't like your success maybe. We've got this Queen of Swords showing up here. She may be competitive with you. She may think, I just heard she thinks because she has a bigger following than you, then she's better than you. Or like, who the hell does she think she is? Just ignore the haters. They're your fans. Because when someone's jealous of you, that means they see that you have something that they want. When you're jealous or competitive with someone, it's a clue that that's something that you want. Instead of comparing or being jealous or fighting or being bitchy, go after it. I think you're looking really good right now. And I think maybe other people around you might be making you feel a bit introverted. Surrender to trust, Cancer. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what you do. Take action and be confident that you have been chosen and you're on the right path, and surrender to success too, babe. You're ready to experience abundance. Do not look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Don't look back at the past, at failed relationships, failed business partnerships, shit that held you back. That's not going to help you get where you're trying to go. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. Trust your path. It's time to take action. Yeah, surrender low self-esteem. Some of you feel unworthy of being in a role of leadership or taking action. Maybe you've gotten really comfy in that sanctuary. What if you could have both, Cancer? What if you could do both? Yeah, because they wanted me to do a Celtic cross for you, but I did look at the environment because someone from the past came out and then a new person came out. So I see a strong focus on relationships as well, but who's best in alignment for you? So the overall reason for the reading is the star, and the catalyst or the challenge is the world. All you got to do is go through the new portal, baby. Happy graduation. This is an ascension, the tectonic breath, the pause between one cycle and the next. You're ready to move into a new cycle. You have learned a lot. Spirit sees you as graduating and ascending. You will be doing a lot of life review. Some of you may need to travel to move through a new portal of some kind in your life. You're thinking about maybe moving or relocating, possibly. I also see you doing a lot of life review. And when we do that, we do think about the past. You've learned your lessons, and now you are experiencing a renewal. With the leader card coming out, the star, the world, and the Hierophant, are some of you influencers or teachers on a large scale? Are you about to be? You might be. A star is born. That's fantastic. What's deeply driving you, your deep motivator and deep past, is the Magician to the 10 of Cups. Some of you were with an Aries, a Gemini, or a Virgo in the past, possibly. But what drives you and gets you out of bed is manifesting and being the single catalyst for change, and also family, long-term emotional stability. You want a completion. You want a transcendence in your emotional stability. You want to create that in your immediate environment and home. You want to be somewhere where this happens. You also want to elicit change and be part of creating that, I think, for other people too. Dude, I do feel my driven leaders. But then we had this guy show up from the past. I'm like, who the hell is this? He could be a Sagittarius maybe, or you have Sag in your own chart. Recent past, the King of Wands and Temperance. This could be a Sag. Or a fire sign. Grand visionary, very calm and passive, maybe a little on the aloof side. I clarified this with 4 cards, and I used an oracle deck too. I have the Moon, the 8 of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Lovers. There you are, Cancer. Pisces here, Gemini here. The first thing I heard was you this week, either you're doing this or this person's doing this. Someone may be looking you up on the internet. They're confused. They don't know where you are. I think they're doing a Google search about you. They want to know where you live. They want to know who you're with now. They may think about you while they work. They may have moved on from you and they may be with a Gemini now, or they might have felt like you were a good match for them. I see somebody investigating and looking at details to see where somebody may live or work now, doing a little bit of research about you or you about them. What this person has to say, what this King of Wands has to say. I use the Soulmates and Separation deck because I see you moving on to a new person, and I see that this is a past person because the world, she's looking back at him. I look at your pictures for hours on end. You are still so beautiful to me. I don't know about hours on end. I don't have the devil here. They don't look obsessed, but They do look at pictures of you. You either look at pictures of them or they look at pictures of you. They think you're very beautiful still. And then, sorry, I did not see your value and worth when we were together. Yeah, this was something that it was unrequited between the two of you. It didn't work out between the two of you. You're learning the lesson. There is a healing here. This person may still want a renewal with you, but you've moved on to something else because what you're thinking about all the time is the Hierophant and the Three of Wands. The Hierophant is being part of something greater than yourself. It is a card of leadership and wisdom and knowledge. Cancer, some of you have quite a bit to share with others. Some of you are looking at a big company or a college or a spiritual group that's at a distance from you. You're taking the modest and pious and spiritual and wise approach to life. It's very mature energy. You want commitment in your life. You are looking towards the future, examining a lot of growth potential. You may be at a distance from something with the Three of Wands and the World, and you're thinking, what's the growth potential here? What do I have to contribute? Can I be part of something greater than myself? Where do I fit in with that? That's badass. That's good. It's very positive. Yeah, and thinking about how to be part of a system but still be an individual and still meet your own goals. I also see that you want to be very creative and you want to contribute in a very positive way with a lot of clarity and artistry even. I have a Knight here in your feelings, which is beautiful. But the way you're seeing yourself right now is the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. She always looks so damn sad. Now I know you guys have a mopey side. I have some Cancer in my chart too, but I also know that you're not like these sad, forlorn, mopey men and women. Such big hearts. Cancer has such a big heart. I see you trying to create an environment for yourself and others that is very emotionally mature. You're feeling very emotionally intuitive right now. Just not racing around. You're sitting with your cup. I also see that you're very quiet and very intuitive right now. These are also the cards of a counselor or a healer. You may be everybody's go-to person and secret keeper this week, Cancer. Make sure you don't take on too much because everyone will go to the High Priestess, the great keeper of divine feminine knowledge and wisdom. Two cards of spirituality here. I think you're keeping quite a bit to yourself too. I think you're remembering all this, and that's what the World is. You're still trying to create a new life for yourself here. The way you're going to see, that's your action. The way you're going to see yourself is the Nine of Wands and the Hermit. What are you doing here? Are we guarded against a Virgo? Oh, I think you're just doing your Cancer thing. You guys have a shell. You're very good with boundaries and protecting yourself. I'm always telling people, if a Cancer tells you to leave them alone, you better leave them alone or they will leave you left on red forever. They will not do your drama. They're ruled by the moon. They have cyclical emotions. They're sensitive people. When Cancer says, I'm guarded, back off, trust them. They are very in touch with their emotions. You do seem like life is kind of a battlefield right now and you're kind of hanging on by a thread. Maybe life is a test of faith or test of boundaries. You are searching your soul about something. You need some time alone. This might be about this person here. There may still be something here between them. You may be energetically guarded. I also feel like you're being guided in some way. This Hermit is sometimes a guide. If you have been praying and meditating and tapping into the upper realms, a guide has appeared. Follow this guide, okay? But I clarified this. I'm like, why are they guarded here? I have the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. Are some of you like married or about to get married? I see Virgo energy here. I see a lot of stability. You see yourself as like this, but perhaps you're struggling to see yourself successful like this. Grounded like this, having the karmic empire being celebrated. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your energy that you're not sure how you feel about, or it's like you have this. I think you have this stability with someone. I think you manifested it too, or you could be the King of Pentacles too. Even women can come out in King energy. But I still think there may be a connection here to the past. And you may just have an energetic tie to this person. Here's what you need to know. hidden things that you're not aware of that are supporting you or hindering you. I have the Knight of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Four of Swords. I used a different oracle deck about this situation. I have influences, dark attachments, and third party, secret admirer, suppression, resistance, shyness, and farewell, goodbye. This is a person you haven't talked to in a while. There is a disappointment between the two of you. It was just fun running around. It was like some little hot thing you did over the summer. You've said goodbye to them. They were influenced by a third party in some way, or some kind of influence, or maybe you were, and there was stuff suppressed between the two of you. That's over now. You're thinking about it. You're also thinking about what you learned from all that. That's transmuting knowledge into wisdom. This is causing you to boss up and move towards people like this as well. That's what this is all about. That's the lesson. That's what I see the lesson is. But the way you're going to be feeling the beginning of the month, this is a breath of fresh air. The Knight of Cups and the Sun. First of all, I have a Queen and a Knight. You could have a younger person, a younger water sign come into your life that is a breath of fresh air. I sense that this could be surrounding friendship or career. It will bring happiness. This could also be one of your adult children as well. You may spend time with them. I also just heard someone say she's so grown up now. She's gotten so big. One of your children may live at a distance from you. You're hopeful for them. Okay. I also see that someone may be looking for you. Because they're telling me to stop. My God, one of you is very psychic. You need a private reading. I can hear it. This is general. But I also see that you will be feeling heightened creativity. That's a card of artistry, recapturing beauty, youth, romance, and happiness. Some of you may do some kind of a plein air art exhibit or where you paint outdoors. You may go to some kind of outdoor creative event as well. It'll make you feel really happy. You are feeling good. And then our final outcome for the beginning of February is the Fool, the Four of Wands, and the King of Cups. Some of you are about to start a new relationship or a journey of some kind with another water sign. You could be the King of Cups. I do have masculine energy coming out. You may have had some kind of a on-again, off-again relationship with this Queen of Cups if you're a masculine. But you're doing fine. Or if you're a feminine, this could be a new roommate, a new friend, or a romantic partner. Taking a leap of faith, having stability. There's a lot of love here. This person's very emotional. Now, the Five of Swords is kind of looking at him. I heard that for some of you, this is a Scorpio that's a little too intense sometimes. Just tell him to cool his jets. But I clarified this with the untold truth of the heart, and I got totally different cards for this. Clarity, honesty, intention, and truth, unconditional, innocent, support, whole heart, and depth, complexity, awareness, and importance. I also have loyalty. I have confessions down here too. Okay, one of two things is happening. Someone was a player when you knew them and now they're not. You don't know how you feel about this right now. Or you have two different people in your life or two different energies. Some of you are leaving behind a player in player ways, and some of you are bossing up and really ready to love and let more stable commitments into your life where there's loyalty and unconditional love and clarity and depth and not all this bullshit. I would have said farewell to that too. Just keep moving on, because the future is calling you. And so is action towards roles of leadership. Some of you are definitely going to be turning your home into a sanctuary. Some of you, I heard you get a new mirror. It's a nice mirror too. You may use it for energy work and healing. Keep doing what you're doing, Cancer. You're about to make dreams come true, in particular through your Mercury placement. That'll show you your strengths and weaknesses, okay? Just let go of, address your own low self-esteem here that makes you think you don't deserve success. You do deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release remnants of low self-esteem, because just trust where you're going. You're going right towards success and leadership and taking action towards positive places in your life and connections, being part of something greater than yourself, and maybe even being a leader there too. Yeah, that was awesome. All right, Cancer, that's your reading for the beginning of February. I hope it resonates. And if it does, I hope it helps. You can always book a private session with me if you want to work with me personally. Link to the website's in the description below. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Cancer. Take care. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.